Linda. Linda. I'm sorry. Come on, give me a break. I said I'm sorry.
I don't feel like having my arms pinned when someone feels like kissing me, all right?
Look, I'd had a couple of beers.
That's particularly the reason I didn't like it.
I find you really attractive, all right? Arrest me.
Scared the hell out of me.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I don't imagine that was foremost in your mind.
Hey, hold it. I apologize. Is it accepted?
Carl, I'm really mad. Really mad. I'm not accepting apologies at the moment. Sorry.
Look, did you tell anybody about what happened?
Yes, I did.
Great. Great. Just great. Who?
I don't seriously think that's any of your business.
What did you say?
I said you wouldn't let me out of the car, you seemed out of control, you pinned my arms behind me, and if that car hadn't driven up beside us, I honestly don't know what would have happened.
You told somebody I tried to rape you?
That wasn't the word I used, but it did occur to me.
I did not try to rape you. Let's get that straight.
I'm trying to get calmed down, Carl. I really suggest you just leave me alone.
I wanted a lousy kiss on the 5th date, and this is what I get?
I went out with you because you're a pretty interesting guy and we had a pretty good time. I don't owe you certain physical contact on certain dates.
What are you, the angel of righteousness here? I know some of the guys you've dated.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means a little physical contact with you hasn't always been a problem.
Listen, what I do on my dates is my choice and my business.
So what am I, a leper colony? I know you're no prude, so getting completely shut down night after night might make me a little mad, right?
Carl, I liked you. You could talk, you could listen to me, you could make me laugh. And it turns out there was no physical attraction, so I didn't know that didn't mean we couldn't spend time together.
Where do you live, on the moon? Beyond a certain point, you don't go out on a date for conversation. For conversation, you sit on these benches in the courtyard, you walk between classes, or you sit on a car hood in the parking lot.
Did you ever tell me those were your rules?
They aren't my rules, they're everybody's rules.
If they aren't my rules, then they're not everyone's rules. Every time you put the moves on me, I told you flat that that's not what I wanted. And you said, okay, sure, right. Sorry, didn't mean to rush you, sorry. So you knew where it stood.
And I kept trying, so you know where I stood.
I said no.
No doesn't always mean no.
You can't operate like that, Carl. I felt no, and I said no.
What about what I felt?
I didn't mind what you felt, and I didn't mind saying no. I mind being treated as if no was some kind of foreign language, a lot. And I mind being physically forced, unbelievably. You've never been physically forced, so you have no idea what it feels like.
I'm on the wrestling team.
But you'd agreed to the rules.
All right. I was out of line. You kind of stepped on my ego, and I got a little schizoid. Sorry it happened then. It won't happen again.
My dad wants to talk to you. I'd written you a note.
Talk to me about what?
About this. You asked who I told. That's who I told.
Are you crazy?
You should have talked to. Who should I have talked to, Carl? The guidance counselor? Your father?
You should have talked to me.
I was upset. You hurt me. God, you scared me. My dad was up when I got in.
I overstepped my bounds. It's not a criminal offense.
Dad wants you to come by so you can talk.
Get this straight. It's over. I apologize. I'm not talking to him.
He doesn't think it's a criminal offense. He just wants to talk to you.
I'm not talking to him. Forget it.
Then he wants to talk to your family.
This is really getting me crazy. What are you, the Vice Squad? You do this every time a guy touches you? Nothing happened.
I told you to stop. I said it over and over. You see these marks on my arms?
My father will freak out, okay? My mother, too. You want to blow me apart in this school?
I want you to know that it's not all right, because it isn't. It's not all right to do that. I want you never to do that again. Not to me or anybody else.
Come on, keep it between us.
There's certain stuff that when you do it, it's just not private matter anymore. My father says if he likes what you say to him, he won't go any further.
There were only 2 of us in that car, Linda. I could just call you a damn liar.
Call my father tonight by 9.
Hey, Linda! Damn.